First, let's start with an experiment. Take a look at your forearms. In our body, we have arteries and veins that pump red blood around our body. This blood often appears blue on the surface of our skin, as you can see in your forearms right now. Throughout history, it was often believed that those who had blue blood were of royal descent and symbolized virtue. This is a common misconception amongst many young students. However, through numerous discoveries over time, it has been found that this blue blood is the result of a relationship between the light reflected onto our skin and the type of blood that runs through our veins. The human body can be seen as a working factory and can be split up into several main components that keep the factory running. The circulatory system is one component that causes blood to be pumped out to all body parts. But how does it do this? How does it work? Firstly, our lungs soak up all the oxygen in the air and transfer this oxygen to our blood cells in our body. Then these blood cells travel back to the heart and are transferred to the rest of the body through these blood vessels. There are three main types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries move blood away from the heart to other parts of the body. As the blood gets further away from the heart, the arteries transmit this blood to smaller vessels called capillaries. The capillaries are important as they hand over the rich oxygen and nutrients within the blood to other cells that need it. When all the oxygen is used up and only the waste and less oxygenated blood is left, the capillaries move this blood to the veins. The veins transfer this blood back to the heart and is then pumped back to the lungs to be re-oxygenated. The common misconception is that humans contain two types of blood: red blood, which is rich in oxygen and nutrients, and blue blood containing unoxygenated matter. This concept is false, as deoxygenated blood turns a darker red, not blue, whereas rich oxygenated blood is a brighter red. Scientists believe there are several reasons why our veins appear blue. All the reasons revolve around the concept of light. The colour we see are the result of the wavelength we receive. All colours fall under the visible light section of the electromagnetic spectrum. Therefore, veins appear blue because blue light is reflected into our eyes. Additionally, due to the wavelength of the blue light, it is unable to penetrate human tissue as easily as red light. As a result, the veins that are closest to the skin tend to look blue rather than red. This is due to the veins that carry the less oxygenated blood tend to absorb red light more than blue light. Therefore, blue light is more likely to be reflected. Scientists have also suggested through research that through observing blue light, it tends to scatter more through human tissue. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video.